Hello, everybody. My name is Connor Durkin, and today I am conducting an interview for my English 102 project about the benefits of psychedelic therapy. I'm interviewing two undergrad students here at West Virginia University about their experiences and thoughts on psychedelics. The past decade, even more so, has been very interesting for the status of psychedelics. A lot of people have been calling for them to recreationalize it in a sense where it could be allowed for anyone to use. However, there have been a lot of studies in the past couple of years about the benefits it can hold for therapeutic purposes. In fact, the National Library of Medicine and doctors like Kenneth Tupper have conducted many studies about therapeutic programs that could be used with psychedelics. There's also been a lot of research done at the college level. In fact, an author that works for NYU named Bella Ratner talks about the effects psychedelic drugs can have by curing post-traumatic stress, or PTSD. So without further ado, let's get right into this interview. I hope you enjoy. All right, I am here with Sawyer and Rob. We're going to talk about my research topic now, the therapeutic benefits of psychedelics. So I think my first question for you guys, a good way to start this conversation, is what are your guys' viewpoints just on a potential future of using psilocybin, LSD, or MDMA as maybe a medicine?
I think it could definitely work. I think it has a lot of soothing and eye-opening qualities. It's just if you use it in the right manner, in terms of like microdosing. But if you put somebody on too high of a dose, it obviously is going to have an adverse effect.
Yes.
Definitely, I would agree with the same statement, and it could definitely help out with a lot of people with cognitive illnesses, because it could help. I remember seeing an article or a video the other day of a guy, I believe it was with Parkinson's or something like that, and they started microdosing him for research to see if it could help out with his illness, and it completely kind of cured him as long as he's dosing all the time.
Yeah. Awesome. What do you guys think about using it then recreationally? Or would you think maybe it should only be prescribed? Or do you think it should be more like recreational use like marijuana?
I think if you recreationally use it like marijuana and it's distributed through a vendor per se, then it's definitely realistic. But I can't see it ever happening, but I think it would have a positive effect on our society. I think it'd be a good thing.
It would be a very good thing, but the way that I think about it is, it would have to be a similar model to dispensaries and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But some places would definitely have to open up people could go into their place and trip while they have supervisors watching.
Yeah, I
over.
probably wouldn't do that supervised.
So that's probably how it would have to start, and then eventually could lead towards just normal recreational use like marijuana and alcohol.
Well, because weed stores aren't regulated. Well, they are government regulated, but I feel like for a psychedelic store, you have to have government officials on standby, because it could get kind of crazy.
Yeah. And then, if you guys have used any kind of psychedelic before, which one have you used, and have you guys noticed any positive effects that it had on your life, maybe after you've taken it, or maybe even during? Have you just had a breakthrough or something like that?
I've used mushrooms multiple times, and I've done LSD twice. I found shrooms to be a much more pleasurable experience. It's very eye-opening. You get a much different perspective on life. You just start to view things differently. You have a greater appreciation for the things around you.
I definitely agree. I've used shrooms or psilocybin, and it's definitely an eye-opening experience, and it helps calm you down and think more clearly about things. I would have to say I definitely noticed a change from before and after I've done it.
Yeah, later on, say maybe a week after, just feeling more positive, or having a happier mindset.
Yeah, I would say mindset's definitely a good way to put it. You just have a better perception on the world and your future, especially as a college student transitioning into the post-grad world. It eases your mind. It's not all over, you know.
What do you guys think about it being maybe a future antidepressant in a sense?
Oh, definitely. If it's used in the right manner, there definitely needs to be more studies and scientific revelations on it. But yeah, I could definitely see that.
I could see it too, definitely happening. I think at some point within our lifetimes, it can happen.
Probably.
But yeah, I'd say definitely.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys. Do you have any last statements to add before we wrap up this interview?
No, sir. You've been great and professional. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.